He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Shams stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Outside, Payton launches a three, and another three for Golden State.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Aston Yang. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Yep, it counts. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is what Young is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He is a one-man offensive machine.
Here's Freeman. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Trae Young. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Softly drops in the floater. 16 points for Trae Young.
And it's all about the release when you shoot.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Golden State Warriors.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
As we move on, let's get a look at some of the injuries around the NBA.
Just like what I had for breakfast this morning, a big old donut with the big hole in the center of the team.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And happy you can clutch, having a dominant impact in this game.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot
He has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Looney. Then there's Payton. And there's always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all, Kevin, we always want baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a one of one, D.A. Pass to Capella. Here's Young, guarded by Curry. Young, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
And you look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Here's Rizachet. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Freeman passes to Curry. Here's Freeman. He's got 36. Knocks down the three ball. Freeman's got 39.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And Young kicks to Niang. And they get it. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Young.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Freeman. He's got 39. Outside Curry. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 13. And Looney sends it back. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the basket by Freeman.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Young fires away from outside. Again, Young missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Here's Freeman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple. Freeman's got 45 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Young from outside sinks the three-pointer.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
And Curry has it in the corner. Daniels with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And he drives in. Daniels passes to Niang. Screen by Niang. Rizachet, no good from outside. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. They get it again.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Here's Curry. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Daniels, no good. Warriors leading by 14. Outside Butler. Pass to Freeman. Outside Curry. Here's the three. Curry with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And the basket by Freeman. Freeman Freeman's got 47 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Young outside, fires the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Freeman, and another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Young inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 24.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. They've got Karis LeVert. Also, Terrence Mann is out there. And it's Krejci in at the 3 spot. A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Freeman. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. LeVert the pass to Krejci. Driving to the basket. From the arc. That shot no good. Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Freeman. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Freeman's got 55.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. LeVert the pass to Krejci. The Hawks working the ball around. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. A three-pointer is right on target.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Puts the move on. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And down it goes, jamming that one home. Driving the lane. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Stop.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Butler.
Stop.
Pass to Looney. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. 19-point game. They get to take on the Bulls of Chicago after this one. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young and close.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Freeman misses. The Hawks trail by 17. Young outside, the trae. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Freeman misses. That has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And that one drops.
Well, look, because of his shooting ability, you have to get up on Young, but then that makes it even easier for him to blow by you.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Niang with the ball. Pass to Young. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Young's got 31 points.
Well, you know this is coming with Young on the court. He's always looking for his next 3.
Here's Freeman. There's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Hawks trail by 14. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Daniels dishes to Young. Here he goes. And he lays it straight in. Young's got 33.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Good on the shot. 63 points for Captain Clutch.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Young fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Daniels kicks to Young. A 15-footer. The Warriors pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Freeman. Nice to the hoop. Banked in off the glass.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Captain Clutch.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
First free throw is good. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team. But Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's LeVert, and there's the drive. "20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Karis LeVert. At the line for
and the free throw drops for LeVert. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Freeman driving in. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being